Match found.
Stand in my way. I dare you. A second breach, huh? This might be a fair fight after all.
Careful. There. Loosen up.
Enemy spotted. Hey.
Phoenix bot down है.
There.
Heal कर रहा था.
या कोई कम है, क्या कोई कम है.
Last player standing. I'll burn brighter than their phoenix. Just watch me.
I'm saving.
Hey, everyone has to save only.
Let's make him dance. No peeking. Target down. Reloading. Last
Spike
player
carrier
standing.
dead.
Spike down mid. Reach, you're practically dancing.
You ready to go, Lindo?
I have your back.
Blinding!
Dropping smokes. Healing you.
You're nothing.
Surprise. Spike planted.
Flash out!
Enemy spotted. Mid.
One enemy remaining.
ये पीछे क्यों देखना है, रुकना.
Refreshing.
Okay, who's got the snacks?
We will claw our way back up to the light.
अभी चलते हैं यार.
चलो भाई, बोलो बी जाना है तो मतलब बी जाना है. चलो जल्दी चलो.
Don't let their neon get around you.
अरे भाई मेरे कहने पे नहीं, मैं तो बता रहा हूँ बस.
नहीं तो फिर नहीं, अभी बताओ क्या कहने पे हम जा रहे हैं.
Trevor!
No peeking.
भाई हील दे देगा.
Dusted.
Drop in a smoke. Ciao. My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining.
Blinding!
Spike planted. My ult.
Flawless.
I could have left my arms at home. They think they're so secure.
ए डिफॉल्ट.
Fulfill our mission.
भाई तीनों यहाँ से आएंगे. मैं ऑलरेडी ऊपर से जा रहा हूँ, तुम नीचे से आओ ना. अरे छुप के बैठे सब साइड पे. ब्रीच. अरे पीछे आना ही नहीं है ब्रो, अपने को साइड पे ही रहना है. मैं सिर्फ पूछ रहा हूँ कि वो क्या देखा मैंने.
Enemy spotted A.
Enemy down.
I'll handle this.
तो स्कोप थोड़ी ओईडीएस क्यों खोल रहा है.
No peeking.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Reload.
I'll just let you think about that one, alright?
Paint? Check. Charges? Check. Brakes? Nowhere in sight.
I'm ready.
Enemy spotted. Attacker
Spawn.
multiple enemies mid.
तेज कैम कर रहे होंगे आप.
ultimate is ready.
Last player standing.
झुंड बना के आ रहे हैं यार साले
Flawless.
Let them
ult
try
is
to get
ready.
through me.
Watching here.
अरे तो क्यों जा रहा है भाई? तू इनिशिएटर है, तू इनिशिएट नहीं करेगा तो हम साइट में कैसे घुसेंगे? तेरा हमको यहाँ से यहाँ तक का स्टन चाहिए।
My ultimate is ready.
अरे तो ऐसे ही जाना रहता है, डिफॉल्ट बोला मैंने। तू कौन से
भाई
लॉबी का है भाई?
तुम्हें जाना पड़ेगा एक बार, तो हम ना जाए तो चल जाएगा।
Here. Here.
बाप रे। ये देख, इधर हमको हमारा ब्रीच चाहिए ब्लाइंड, और उसके लिए उधर कैंप कर रहे हैं। सेंटिनल है ये।
Right here.
Off your feet!
Here goes the party.
Easy. My ult's ready.
There. Plant the spike.
अरे साइड तो चेंज करो का मतलब है पागल? तेरे को इधर हमको एंट्री देना नहीं है।
No Gunday.
अरे तो वहीं जाएंगे ना।
Concussing!
Spike planted.
शांत रहे भाई। अरे अभी वहां कहाँ जा रहा है? प्लांट हुआ ना भाई।
One enemy remaining.
Three out! Ah,
अरे खेलना भाई, तेरे को कौन बोल रहा है खेल?
What will it be this
हाँ
time?
हाँ खेल।
Have any patterns emerged yet?
भाई ब्रीच को म्यूट कर दो, फालतू में सबको ऐसे ही पूरा।
I'll cut through.
dead. Amateur.
Eliminated.
Flash out! Blinding!
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Three out! Tremor! Blasting!
Here. Careful. Enemy spotted B.
Spending too many brain cells figuring them out. Overthinking is just as bad as underthinking.
They're not looking.
Concussing!
Joke's over! You're dead!
Enemy spotted A. Your duty is not over.
Weak. Our carrier's dead.
Spike down A.
Enemy spotted.
Trevor!
One
Flash out!
enemy remaining.
Clearing out! Blinding! Quit your tiptoeing. They're all dead.
Who said this wouldn't be fun? I'm having a blast.
Reload.
मगर देखा कर हर बार आजू बाजू
Don't let him get up.
Concussing!
ये स्लो और है यहाँ डाल
There.
अरे भाई हमको मत ब्लाइंड करो भाई
There. Enemy spotted A.
फिनिक्स है
Not 20.
Pitiful. Flash out!
Enemy spotted. Attacker spawn. Woo!
से झील
Healing you.
कोई नहीं
One
कोई नहीं
enemy remaining.
Bye. Spike planted.
ऊपर है
Here.
Move in after I strike. That's when
Right
they're
here.
weak.
Time to explode. Satchel out. Next. My ult's ready.
Ha!
Get out of here. Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
For me. Spike planted. You did your best. Just wasn't enough.
Last round before the switch.
Spike's here.
Spend those creds before
Before we lose them.
reloading. Reloading.
ये भाई ब्रीच उधर ए पे जा रहा है उसके साथ नहीं जाना इधर आओ इधर आओ वो ब्राह्मण है भाई अपन अछूत लोग हैं, इधर आओ भी जाएंगे अपन
Hey, door.
You had your fun. My turn.
Here comes the fight.
Trevor! Blasting!
बैक से बोर्ड ने
Spotted A.
Flash out!
Like how you
Joke's
never
over!
left.
You're dead!
Last
carrier's
player
dead.
standing. Spike down A.
भाई ये क्या
Switching
था?
sides.
Never show
ये
me.
कोई कुछ नहीं बोलेगा, ब्रीच का एकदम प्राइम गेम प्ले था। भाई तेरे को इंग्लिश भी आती है वाह। ब्रीच अभी पता है ना, अपन साइट होल्ड करते, बस ऐसे ही बता रहा हूँ, मुझे लगा यहाँ जाके बैठ जाएगा।
Just try and get past me.
भाई तू तो टीम प्ले का बोल मत।
Too late.
Cutting through.
Grenade!
Enemy spotted.
Spike down B.
Opponent reload.
Clearing out! So good.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, take a break, guys.
I'll pick them apart. You clean up whatever's left.
Bro, get a room.
Satchel out.
Right there.
One down.
Spike planted.
Dusted.
Satchel out. See ya!
Change of plans. Just swapping in new fusion cells. Okay, my arms are good. We can go.
Let's start this party. You're right.
Enemy spotted, B.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Message sent.
सेव कर ले, सेव कर ले, सेव कर ले। यहाँ पीछे से जाके देख, वो गेको मिलेगा। वैंडल उठा ले पीछे। आगे, अरे मरेगा वहां पे।
Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that. Weapon here.
सारे तेरे लिए ही है, तू चलाना भाई, हमको क्यों चाहिए?
Oh shite, I lost my pet rock. No peeking.
Here. Careful. Someone's in attacker spawn.
Spike planted.
भाई तू कर डिफ्यूज कर. अरे बाप.
Many.
Last player standing.
पीछे पीछे.
You're not getting the message. Leave it to me, I'll rough them up.
Try not to die.
Satchel out.
B, full B.
Enemy spotted B.
Grenade! Enemy spotted B.
Time to jump.
Have one of these. You dafty.
Spike planted.
You had your fun. My turn.
Here comes the party.
Idiot. Decoy.
Come on, come on.
Last player standing.
Once
ult
more
is
into
ready.
battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
Drop in a smoke.
Embarrassing.
Concussing!
Spike planted.
Like I never left!
Enemy spotted B.
One
Breach left
enemy
it.
remaining.
My ult's ready.
ऊपर है ऊपर.
Not your day, is it?
Zucko better watch their backs.
Off your feet!
तू भी मार दे ब्रीच। अच्छा तू उधर है।
Spike down A.
Trevor! Here we go!
Spike planted.
Meaty pick!
No radiant
Match point.
Party's over.
I need a drop.
Let's show them out.
Thanks.
Careful there. Careful there.
Something up.
Guarding here. Careful there.
My ultimate is ready. Enemy spotted A.
Enemy spotted B.
भाई सेज सबसे बेस्ट प्लेयर है भाई। वो मेरे लिए वॉल करके सिर्फ रैप करने के लिए इतना आगे गया है। बेस्ट। कोई नहीं, तेरा रैप अगले मैच में काम आएगा।
Spike down B.
Worthless.
उसको प्यार हो गया तेरे से। अरे उधर क्या फ्लैश कर रहे हो, है ही नहीं सामने।
Ouch. Enemies.
Last player standing.
गैको है।
ये क्लच मत कर, मुझे सेज का रैप चाहिए अगले के।
30 seconds left.
वैसे होने वाला भी नहीं था तेरे से क्लच, मैं ऐसे ही बोल दिया।
Don't stop fighting. You must keep. I need a drop.
हाँ मैं देख रहा था वो 2 मिनट के लिए मुड़ा था आगे बस।
I need a drop. Behind me.
Grenade.
तुमने बुलाया ही नहीं।
Darius, get out of here. Your duty is not over.
Of course you still need me.
Sage, heal, Sage, behind you, bro.
For you.
Thank you, bro.
Reloading.
I'll handle this.
वैसे मेरे को फ्लश करना पड़ता ना, ब्रीच तो कुछ करेगा नहीं।
Concussing! Let's go!
Satchel out.
Spike planted.
अरे तू भी उनमें से एक ही है, खुद को पूछ। हाँ वेरी गुड
Blinding!
कोई नहीं पूछो।
Blasting!
One enemy remaining.
ऐसा वन टैप मारा कर,
Time to jump.
इसको भी वन टैप मारा कर। चल वन टैप मार के दिखा भाई।
Reloading.
Change of plans.
अरे कोई नहीं ब्रीच हम YouTube चैनल पे ऐसे लाइव है उन्होंने मेरे को बोला ब्रीच को ट्रोल करो आके देख एक्सपैंड लाइव
Match found.
Way. My crew is coming through.
Oh, Gecko, do you really need all 4 of you little cuties? Come on, let me borrow Dizzy.
Multiple enemies mid. Enemy spotted B. Multiple targets mid.
Dizzy's up top. Dizzy has targets.
Last player standing.
The enemy only looks composed. Their hearts tell a different story.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Sit down.
No peeking.
Let's reset. Deep breaths and all that. Up and away.
Spike planted.
Enemy in defender spawn. Enemy in defender spawn.
Cornball.
Last player standing.
Their jet is playing hard to get. All right, I'll play.
Push them back. They're stepping on us.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike planted.
And you're done. Crash is ready.
One enemy remaining.
Resource. My ult ready. Spectre to work.
Okay, Kata! Keep this momentum.
Can someone buy me, please? Can someone buy me, please?
No heroics. Follow protocol. Target spotted B. Enemy spotted B.
Spike planted.
Yeah, it's like
Last
that.
player standing.
Wingman's defusing. Up we go! My wingman's down.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Attackers win.
Terima kasih. Rendi saya.
Obviously investing, very safe, and it's got them 2 rounds now. They're doing lovely with this.
I mean, even to bring it back here with how the map has started, so that timeout paying dividends. Just to note again as well, Kamek leading the way for Gentlemates, 11-4 right now. Continuing that standout performance we've seen previously. But yeah, I mean, not necessarily sold once. I mean, it's not even something, it's almost going back to what, late 2023 really would have been Phoenix heyday.
Those were the days.
But yeah, again, there's not really a lot of nuance to it. It's fairly linear in terms of, yeah, you can play hyper aggressive, but we're not seeing Carmine Core do that. So what's the kind of mid to late round tools that we're trying to rely on here? Is it just around cycling these ultimates?
Maybe. I was kind of looking. Consistent. I was expecting something, but I don't feel these days I get much from a Phoenix that I don't get from a Neon, perhaps, or something of that ilk. There's so many other options now that suit that role a bit better. Yeah, you get the ult, obviously, which does cycle quickly, but that's about it.
Yeah. Like I said, not a lot of
just play Waylay then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it comes back to the same discussions we were having a few years back, which is, why do you justify it over another pick? Do have, well, a non-update, but we are actually potentially investigating a bug. So once we know anything else, we will let you know. Didn't spot anything.
I didn't see it either. I'd love to know. Just so nosy.
And just for once, actually, we haven't been told what it is. Usually we get told. We pretend that we haven't.
It's probably Alberto keeping stuff from us. He's like that. Producer Alberto. Cheek of it. If it does go on too much longer, we'll go back to the desk. And I say that with sheer confidence. How's that feeling?
Well, I wasn't listening to you.
Ah, well.
I was talking to Alberto.
Oh, yeah, you and Alberto, best mates now. No, I was saying, if it takes any longer, we'll go back to the desk.
Maybe.
No,
maybe.
Say it with confidence. No.
We could do that. We could do that, maybe.
Oh, it's getting close to that time. We'll let you know as we get the information if we are heading back to the desk. Maybe it just needs a second or two to investigate further, but well, Theorycraft, what do you reckon's happened? Make something up.
Well, maybe there's something.
Lie completely to me.
Maybe there's something in the water today, because this will be the second for today. We were talking about. Do you remember? Was it Nookie's PC back at the Coliseum?
No.
Did the rounds on the stage? I think it was Nookie's PC.
It was. And I don't know if the people at home remember, but it used to be the cursed PC. Trust you me. Now we have got delightful news. We're not going back in game yet. No, I just want to get you excited. We're going to the desk because this might take a little longer.
Absolutely in love with a guessing game on tech issues. Absolute cinema. What you got for us, Mac, if you had to make a guess?
The bottom says a potential bug, and that's as far as we've gotten. Have no idea what the bug is, but bugs can be annoying, so let's smack it.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Okay, that was very aggressive.
I put it on something.
We need that, and I believe the LEC needs it as well, so...
Who?
That sounds like a them problem.
Yeah.
I feel, personally.
Okay. But we have that on tape in case they ask on Monday. We have that on tape.
Yeah, don't play that tomorrow. They'll never bring me back.
Actually, before we're diving into whatever we have to fill time until they figured out which kind of creepy crawlies are bugging us on stage, Mac, we haven't gotten your thoughts on the compositions yet. Yeah. Seeing a Phoenix in the mix, kind of exciting.
Bit of fun, bit of action, bit of something different, which is good. And I think something different is needed because KC haven't been finding a huge amount of success, and Gentlemates in particular. That Haven's been looking relatively decent for them. Their structure, everything has been going incredibly well so far. This stage, that being said, KC, as mentioned, needed the shake-up, and the shake-up unfortunately didn't come out straight away. What was it? It was 2-0, 3-0, or 2-1, something like that, right off the gate. And then after that, it got a little bit messy. And we're getting to the point where the thing is, it started incredibly good. The structure GM brought in was great.
Yeah, I like to see the composition that KC is bringing. They're known for bringing in something new. I like the fact that they're moving away from the harbor, because we have, at least from the partnership era, and I believe because Phoenix was another duelist, or even Phoenix on Haven was not a thing when Euro was played, so I'm going to just throw this one and say, definitely, at least in partnership era, we have not seen the Phoenix played on Haven. But specifically this composition, there has to be the first time. So they're still on that line of surprising the opponent, of playing into their strengths. And as you said, Mates had a brilliant start. Not only getting the pistol rounds, but we were seeing the aggression and the understanding of their winning conditions, of not allowing KC to grab those orbs, to get on those ultimates.
Yeah.
Because in the last 2 rounds that we have seen them using the Phoenix ult, something that Gentlemakes has to respect, compulsory. And then also beautiful usage of the Euro ult. So them getting this couple of rounds after the pause that we heard, it's not something that they're going to have for every round. So I want to see what comes next and after what we saw.
The 2 agents that we have now seen in the last 2 days, which were not picked in EMEA this stage, including kickoff, is Sky and Phoenix, and now we got them both back-to-back in days. So I think there might only be 1 agent left off the top of my head. This is from the prep I was doing before I even came over, and I can't remember what that is, but you know, hopefully we'll be back in game soon and I can get that for you for the post-match.
Yeah, as you can see on your screens right now, it is not an in-game bug, so we should be resuming shortly.
We're getting ready checks. That's always a good sign.
Ready checks, so we're about to dive straight back into all the action. The cast has talked about it. Also, Crashies gave his thoughts on the maps here. M80 seems to be M80. I'm American pilled at this point. No, Gentle Mates, M8. They seem to be favored in the map. Would you agree with that?
I think, in general, with performance recently, they're just looking favored for the matchup. And if it's a 2-0, it's going to go that way.
Oh, well, we're about to find out as we're heading back into the action. So for all of that and so much more, we're going to send it back over to the ever so lovely, yes, I said what I said, Pansy and Havoc. Hypoc. Havoc.
It's
what is happening?
between.
Yeah,
It's still got you there.
Genuine.
No, it doesn't. It's like,
it's just...
love you, Pansy, but I guess Hypoc's there too. I haven't seen it unpaused in game yet.
No, stage is still red. Stage is still red.
The desk needed a break.
Resuming shortly. But resuming now. Now it says resuming.
It's not.
Headsets on.
Yep.
Everyone. Actually.
Little sup.
There we go.
Unpaused in game.
Colour change.
Just there we are. The crowd goes wild. Appreciate you. Welcome to EMEA.
And the close-up. The focal point now for the remainder of Haven.
3-7.
Yeah. Well, but on the board, right?
Yes. Yes, one of those was that, I think, Sheriff kill that came in. But you know what? It's back.
Is he getting a weapon?
It's on the floor.
Oh, okay, I couldn't see it through the... Well.
Guys.
There's somebody...
I'm going to be honest, guys.
Doesn't look good.
It's not looking good out here, chat. Can you see the issue? I need the little... You know, have you seen the meme with like the stick with a little hand on it and you tap on the screen?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I need a look. Can we... Oh, we should...
Oh, you...
No!
Observers have trolled me.
They've absolutely thrown...
There's the weapon, though.
Yep. Can we get the little, like, free cam real quick?
There's the weapon. There it is.
Oh, clear the screen. Oh. Yes,
Just
I believe
there.
that's... Oh! Observers again.
Yep. Oh, we're going for a knife fight.
Knife down middle. Choose sides.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Oh, so we're starting from scratch, I guess. We're still looking at it. We're still watching it. But just to let you know, this doesn't count. Maybe a little confusing, but as you can see on the player cam, the stage runs red once again.
I've only picked up the bloody gun.
He's moving now.
Oh, he's moving.
Now you've cut away from him. It was stage fright. That's what it was. Well, there's a chance we're going to roll back now.
Can you imagine the words chrono break?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. And again, earlier we were saying, oh, we haven't had one of them in a while.
Yeah, no. Most popular mini on the show.
Yeah, undoubtedly. It's not even close, actually.
Not even close. Yeah. Not even close. So, anyone in chat, now is the time to ask questions. We will answer them completely honestly. Zero lies will be said. Anything you want. Michael will be heading the answers up. I will be posing the questions. So, anything you wish to know, now is the time. It's like, you know those like call-in shows like Dear Deirdre?
Yes.
Been cheating on
Yes.
me. One of those. It's gonna be one of those. Kind of like
We're not giving relationship advice on mainstream. There's no way.
There's time. There's time. I'm waiting for chat to catch up so I can. Oh.
As is expected, a player has reported a computer issue.
Oh,
just in case you
really?
were curious.
I wonder who it was. I'm most curious. Here we are. Michael, what do you think of Sliggy? Quick fire.
Top 3 people of all time.
Wow, because he says something different when he puts your name in chat.
Well, I know that.
Yeah.
I know the chat command you're talking about.
Favorite colour?
Red. Say what you see.
Can we overtake the Pacific crown of tech pauses? We're on the way.
I think if we were to actually count back through the last few years, we're still way ahead.
Oh yeah, no,
way ahead.
Roll it back.
And then if we went to total time of timeouts, we're still way ahead.
We're still.
I still have nightmares about the 40-minute tech pause back in. Was it Masters Berlin?
It might have been. Oh, there's some brutal questions, chat. You're a little. And then Mini.
Yeah.
That's brutal. Alright, well, I'm 5'6". That's perfectly reasonable. There's not many questions coming in, guys. I need you to get on it. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll talk about.
No.
Today.
No, it's certainly dried up after the first tech pause. We've really
run the content out, guys. Just relax in the audience.
The crowd
says
the crowd on their feet, as you can see.
If there's any more tech pauses of this length, free drinks for everyone.
Yep.
It's wild.
And maybe we'll send Mac out again.
Yeah. Oh, Mac out there.
Send
just
Mac to flame everybody in the audience again. That got down well actually today.
Yeah.
Derby Day. Well received.
Oh, if only we had 10 rounds. Michael, do you believe Paper X can bounce back?
Always.
Really?
Yeah, always.
Really?
It's Paper X. They defy all odds. They do things that they're not meant to do, but they work.
What's the favourite tech pause you've ever been a part of?
My favourite tech pause.
Mine's gonna be the turret. You know it's the turret. We're halfway out of the venue.
We were on the way.
Leaving.
We were on the way to the shuttle to go back to the hotel, and it was like, oh, you've got to go back into makeup. In fact, actually, it was Mitch Man that came and told me we had to go, and I was like, I'm not believing you.
Yeah, Mitch, you're
it's
a liar.
Mitch.
Yeah,
it's Mitch.
No one trusts Mitch. Production has got us an SOT. Chat, you can decide. Do we go to a lovely video or do we carry on yapping? I think yapping.
Type one in chat.
We'll see.
For an SOT.
All right, just before he has a real go at me, we are going to go to the SOT, so we'll be back in just a moment.
You need to be smart and like know when the right time is to go in.
I would say she's decent. It's very hard agent, I would say.
And like double dash and then kill one, dismiss back, you know? I think it's like, you need hands for it.
It seems to me, it's more like a ranked demon agent.
I mean, just from biased experience, she's horrible in solo queue. Like, I haven't really seen like an actual like good annoying waylay.
I think the ult is also really interesting, to be honest. We never had the ult to like spread, you know, because like you throw the ult and then it kind of spreads.
If you can utilize the ultimate correctly, it's good. But I feel like so far with what I've seen, like the ult's not getting like the craziest value consistently. So I think you got to make like really good plans around that.
You can see the full potential of this agent only in competitive, when you have 4 people behind you with utility who can help you.
If you're gonna take Waylay, you have to at least one more character to follow him behind.
Because this agent, as I said, requires a lot of mechanic skills, because you don't have a smoke on Jet, like on Jet, you cannot dash in smoke, you're dashing in open space, so you need to always think before you do something.
I think in pro play, I can side more with the point that like you need 4 players around you that like have to help you get set up, or else like the value you're gonna get, like again, why not just go Yoru or like Jet or something?
I like her as a mechanic agent. It's insane, like it's super fun. But competitively, I still haven't seen like the perfect maybe combination of agents or how to use it properly, you know.
She should be good on 2 maps, but I'm not gonna say it. She should keep on me.
Yeah, we've gotten a few glimpses of Waylay usage so far in EMEA, some more successful than others. Gentlemates actually did play Waylay as well, together with KO on Icebox, and they did win that match. I believe it was against Foot, like just a week ago or something like that. I don't know, what is time? Time
No,
is a weird vacuum, a weird concept that I do... The match that where the third map never happened. That's the one we're referring to. Exactly,
Oh god,
exactly.
you just gotta love having Fancy on the studio. It's just like a guarantee. She just loves having the tech pauses. She will try and pry for as many as we can.
Look, they wanted me out there to fight the audience, and I was ready to go. I was
In a bear
standing
costume
up.
or just as is?
In what?
In a bear costume. That's how usually.
No, attack the bear. I'll
And
throw
you
on
be
attack the bear. If there's attack the bear costume around the studio, I'll be throwing that on, and I will be fighting everyone in the audience. Make sure you come and see me.
No.
We can make it happen. Why? Why
I'm
not?
sure there's some insurance claims to be filed.
No. What do you have? I
was going to go for like paper, scissors, rock, but you didn't.
It's not just about.
Who says that order?
We're not going to see his guns on
Rochambeau.
display in the audience. No, we're going to look at some guns being fired inside our servers. What you got for us? What a
So this is how we saw Mate lock down the pistol round, and it is just going to be great fundamentals. So as you can see there, Carter was just tucked into the corner. You had Zippin and who's his merry friend there, that's Mini. They're just going to be swinging on the contact, and it's just classic fundamentals. There is a lot of tools in Valorant to stop this from happening, but that is what I wish my ranked teammates did, you know? So I say, don't peek, swing when I shoot. Right, that is what they just did, and it won them the round. I say that to my ranked teammates. They peek anyway and die, and they're like, why didn't you swing with me? I'm like, anyway, communications, it is important. And as an Australian, half of Europe doesn't understand me.
It's true, that's factual.
Sorry, I'm just getting that out there. I got a lot of pent-up rage, which is why I want to fight the audience.
This is what the tech pauses are for.
I'm gonna go fight the
let it all
audience.
out. It's getting very emotional here. Anything you want to share with class?
Yes, I also had a round. I wanted to take a look at how mates understood the winning condition for their opponent, and I believe this round 5 is a perfect example for it. They want to fight for this orb on A because of what we're saying, having the Phoenix, having the Euro, you do not want to let them fight for it. And it is lovely how Zippin uses this round, even though when he spots 2 players, Kamek already has his ultimates, he does not hesitate, no doubts, click good for 1, good for 2, Zippin behind him, carrying all the clearance, and a very quick and easy, flawless, in-zone actually, flawless round for them. So this is the kind of mates that could win this match, and actually it differs a lot from the mates that we got to meet at kickoff, because when Robbie BK was calling, I remember that they were the kind of team that will play a lot for the retake and will save most of their utility for that retake. So seeing that proactivity gives a different look, gives a different edge for mates.
And you gotta love it, you know, as I was saying in the last tech pause. I really think this is going to be a 2-0 for mates. At the moment, it's looking like that's going the right direction. Very solid defense so far on Haven. And that's what you want, you know, the attack side generally seen as the stronger side, and especially with, you know,